One Extra.
Afternoon, you're listening to Yasmin Evans on One Extra, and I warned you this person was going to be joining me in the studio. So if you slept on it, you're bad. Please, everyone, put your hands together for Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, what's going on, guys?
I always like people clapping for themselves.
I mean, it's weird. It's like one of those things, like, you know, it's like four of us in here, and it's like, all right, let me just try to fill the room a little bit. Let me help out. They won't know that's my claps.
But we brought in the audience to clap for you. Now you can all leave now. He's here. It's cool. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
I'm feeling really good. Excited to talk about this film. Excited to travel. Always excited to talk to you. So it's a good time.
Me personally.
Just you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Creed 2 is an amazing film.
Thank you.
What I liked about the second one, because you came in and spoke to me when Creed was out in 2016. We had a good chat about that. And I was hoping that you guys are going to make a second one. Finally, it's here. Mm-hmm. This time, it's less about, correct me if I'm wrong, it's less about being a fighting movie, and it's more about, there's a lot of love in there. It's about Adonis's journey as a man, as a fiance, as a father.
Yeah, all of that. I think one thing about the Rocky films and what we really want to establish with Creed is it's more than just a boxing film, like you said. It's about the relationships. It's about life. It's about Adonis's evolving into a man, pretty much, and how life can throw curveballs your way and obstacles, and how you persevere, how do you fight through, how do you overcome those things, and those are things we really want to focus on in this movie. What young black love looks like. We really want to dive into that, and the relationship between Adonis and Bianca, both professionals, wanting their own careers, but how do they compromise to make their relationship and their family dynamic work? And also Adonis, getting out of his father's shadow completely. I think we made some major strides in the first movie, but this time around, we really wanted to give him some closure to with the Dragos and all of that. So it's an action-packed film. It's really layered. It's a lot of themes in there, but I think we finessed it the right way and got a well-balanced movie.
Finesse is the word. Yeah. Finesse is the word. Now, you are considerably bigger in physique in this film. I noticed it with my own eyes. And I've been listening to you talk about your regime. Mm-hmm. I've also been taking tips from Corey, your trainer.
Corey's the beast. That's the guy.
Summer soon come, and I need some muscles.
Yeah, one of the things that we wanted to do, I'm competitive, and Corey's competitive as well, and we really wanted to do something. It's so weird talking about it, like, personally. Do something with my body that, that we haven't really seen before. We wanted to raise the bar, especially coming off of Black Panther. We wanted to give somebody different. Like, Corey has his career, and he has his craft also, and he wants the characters that he molds to be different in each movie. So for this one, especially the fact that Florian's humongous, he's massive. He's massive. He's like 6'5", 240 pounds, and physically I shouldn't be in the ring with him, so I had to gain like a lot of weight, and I put on like about 20 pounds to try to close the gap a little bit on that one. The diet, working out, lifting weights, just going through the process over and over and over again.
We also see it in the film as well. The sort of the scene where you're doing some intense training. Mm-hmm. When Rocky is throwing that, how heavy is this ball that he's throwing at your chest?
We went from, they had like a fake one that they used for the first couple takes, and it was just like, nah, this isn't it. And then they brought in like the real set dressing, like the real kind of like rough one, and things have to be real for me. It's hard for me to fake like stuff like that. So honestly, I prefer the tougher route, which is usually the legit
getting
one.
Absolutely winded by Rocky.
Just go ahead and just do your worst, do your worst.
I don't envy you at all. Now, before we were talking about all the different sort of roles of Adonis throughout the film, and you were really kind enough to share some of the behind the scenes photos with you and Tessa, which are amazing. And also, I love the post where you were kind of dedicating to her how much of a great mother figure she was, or a role of a mother in the film. How difficult was it for you? Are you naturally paternal?
I'm a paternal guy for sure. I love kids, I have a really great relationship with my parents, and just wanting to have a family of my own one day. So it was fun to kind of pretend and imagine what that would feel like,
Yeah.
you know, with you know, proposing, what that would feel like to a person that you love and you want to spend the rest of your life with, you know, and just kind of explore those, you know, that part of life that I haven't got a chance to that I didn't get to yet. So that was, it's pretty cool. So,
Is it nerve-wracking? I know it's a film when you're acting, but to get it right and to get the emotion over of the man sort of gathering himself together in that not awkward situation, but nervous.
No, I think it's, as long as it feels good, you know, you never know how it's going to turn out, you know, or you don't know how people are going to, you know, receive it. But when you're on in the day and you're shooting these scenes, if you feel it, it feels good, and you know you got a group of people that are around you that, you know, it makes it easier to kind of be in there and create and be in the moment.
I really love the relationship that you have with Sly, as you call him, because you can see that even if it's Adonis and Rocky, you can see that you guys are quite tight.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you know, the first time we met, we got along like straight off the bat. You know, we were in there like shadow boxing and going over, you know, punches and stuff like that the first time I met him. And from that point forward, it's been like a real collaboration. He's always dropping wisdom and knowledge. So when we get on set, it's I mean, he's been Rocky for 44 years, you know, so he knows that character up and down like the back of his hat. So when we get on set, and, you know, and I know Adonis, you know, pretty well going from the first movie to the second one, when we get on set, it's you know, we just fall right back into place.
The part in the film that really, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but there's a part towards the end where it kind of made me feel sad that like Rocky was signing off and he's like passing the baton over to Adonis, and now it's...
Well, you were sad that I was getting past the torch? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm sad I don't want to see Rocky go.
No, I mean...
Now is it just going to be Adonis? That's it.
I mean...
The films aren't called Creed anymore.
Creed... Adonis Creed? I mean, I just went from like last name to first name?
Yeah.
No, it's not that at all. I mean, honestly, it's clear that we're following the journey of this young fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's earned that. I think he's interesting enough, and I think he's got enough going on. And you know, with his family, with his legacy, with his family history, and wanting his own destiny, I think we've built a character that people want to root for. That are inspiring this next generation, being this next generation Rocky, so to speak, for these kids. And I think it's about that time, you know, and Sly himself, you know, being able to pass the torch to me, you know, and tell me that, you know, this is my thing now, and he expects great things, and you know, and he's gonna always be around watching and helping out as he can. It was I don't know, it was very special. I felt a sense of pride.
I think it's amazing for young black boys, young black men to see you as Creed, as Adonis, not replacing something but starting a new legacy. I think it's amazing. I want to offer congratulations, and just from me personally as a black woman as well, I think it's wicked.
Thank you.
As we say in the UK.
Wicked. No, I think it's really understanding what representation can do, you know, especially seeing yourself on screen, and, you know, especially after Black Panther, it really, really hit me, you know, seeing these kids and these little, you know, brown and black boys and girls like dressed up as a Dora Milaje and, you know, and Black Panther and Killmongers, and then just from all walks of life, you know, just like identifying with these characters and having a sense of pride of where they come from, I think is really, really important. We're giving them a way to dream big and see opportunities like they never really saw was possible for them. So to be able to be that, play a character that can be that for, you know, so many people is I take true pride in that.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. And I really love what you're doing also with the inclusion policy with Warner on Just Mercy. Amazing.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Now, last year,
what's up?
It was known, and I don't know how tired you are. Look, I'm a mummy's girl. My mum is my everything. She's my everything.
Where
we're going with this is that people were just so obsessed that you lived with your parents. If I could live with my mother, I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that sounds good that you said that. It sounds good. Like,
what? Really?
Because it's great. You know, first of all, look, I come from humble beginnings, Newark, New Jersey. It's every kid's dream, I think, at one point or another, you know, to buy your mom a house. You know, I think that's that, like, get your mom out of, you know, get out of that situation, to be able to provide and give a better like way of life. That's first and foremost. So, making the transition, being able to buy a house, move your parents out, like you guys are catching me in a transition process. Like I'm moving out, but
you say that. I heard that Ellen gave you a Hoover when you first moved
she
in.
did.
So now you're saying you're moving out.
Yeah.
I have got you like a home warming gift.
A home woman gift.
What's that you call it?
Warming.
House warming.
House warming.
Flat warming, apartment warming. Can I give it to you? Well, you got no choice, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was a housewarming. I was like, what's that? I was like, what?
is that what you call it?
No, it's a housewarming. Yeah.
Okay, so this is my basket of gifts for you.
Is that? I mean, how do we do this?
I'll
you
pass
can just
it
hold them
over
up. It's all good.
I'll hold them up.
Let me
Okay.
see. What is that? Is that a desktop
This is
basketball?
desktop basketball.
That seat.
You're into that?
You know I'm into that. I dig that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. That's like for the office. That's going in the office.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this is going to warm up a place where you might put the actual one.
Okay,
Winner.
for sure. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Huh?
In the office or in the house?
That can go in the house.
Thanks.
That's going in the house.
I feel special now. Okay, so speaking of house, these are, come on. You can thank me later for these. These are cleaning slippers that you put on your feet and you can mop the floor with.
Those are little eyes on them. Okay. Those
little
okay.
elephants.
All right. I'm not mad at that.
I don't think they're your
That's
size.
a nice little
but
invention. I mean, they look kind of small, but
force it.
it's
Put
all
in there.
good. Nah, I appreciate that. That's good. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Also, I don't know if this is going to be a bachelor pad, but I like a little flat party. This is like a shot glass that you spin.
Okay.
Points to the person that's got a shot.
Okay. I like that. It's like spin
Free
the bottle,
drink,
but not
yeah.
like spin the shot glass.
Spin the shot.
Spin the spinner.
Spin the spinner.
Shot spinner.
Shot spinner.
Got you.
Into it?
I'm definitely into that.
Okay. Maybe not in the office because work.
No. I mean, maybe like, I don't know, after hours.
There you go. I'm into that. Okay. All right.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. That's going in the
Right?
office. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely use that all the time.
And it's special when you put the hot water in it. It
changes color?
Yeah, it changes color.
That's pretty dope. Thank you.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, everybody says it different, but with my accent, I say Naruto.
Shippuden.
Shippuden.
Anime mug.
Yeah, and I guess when it gets hot, like his clones pop up.
Yeah.
That's pretty fly.
Yeah, it's
Thank
right.
you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm excited about
These
that.
are all
for sure.
personal gifts.
No, these
I
are
went
very
to town,
thoughtful.
right?
So you definitely took your time on this one. Thank you.
I did. Now, I feel like when you do things like this, like mums always want to get involved. So my mum got involved, and as it's Christmas, she's a ceramic artist. She made you.
Really? Tell
She
Mom
made-
Dukes I said thank you.
I will. She
That's
made you
special.
this. This is Creed 2 to put on your
that's
Christmas tree.
tough.
Also, a little MBJ
Okay.
Christmas tree
That
decoration.
That took time and effort. Tell her I said thank you for
I
the
will.
time.
I know Wakanda forever.
That's so fly. That's so dope.
So yeah, you can have these. I'll give them as gifts.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And the pièce de résistance.
The what?
Pièce de résistance, as they say in France.
Pièce de résistance?
Yeah, the final.
That's what it means, the final?
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm just saying it for a fact. Why are you asking me?
I'm sorry,
Just
I
go
don't know.
with it,
Okay.
Michael.
Yeah, the final.
So, when you're washing the dishes, you need dish towels to dry.
Like, funny story. I hate wash. Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
hate washing.
I hate
bought you
washing
this
dishes. I
disc-
do. That's pretty dope.
I bought you this tea towel.
That's a tea. What is a tea towel?
That's what you call it in the UK. I think it's just like a dish.
So like that's where like the dishes go.
me and you.
I got such a weird smile. You look great. I look weird. But I'm taking that with me too.
This is from a few years ago.
I clearly for years
I didn't
ago.
Photoshop it. I'm not that much of a stalker.
That was like before I could actually grow a beard. Which is funny. I could tell. I got doing a little chin patch thingy.
Chin patch. Me
Little
too,
chin
I
patch
think,
thingy.
somewhere.
No, cut it out.
Well, there you go. There is my housewarming gift
Thank you.
for you because
special.
everyone made such a fuss last time. I say everyone. I wanted to beat Ellen. I did. I wanted to beat Ellen's housewarming.
Look, it's close. It is very close. I've known Ellen for a long time, so she knows me. But this is badass. I love this stuff.
Well, there you go.
I'm cherishing it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And I really appreciate you passing through and catching up with me again.
Anytime.
absolute pleasure. Congratulations on Creed 2. Congratulations on this legacy that you are now leading. Released 30th of November. I also look forward to Just Mercy as well.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. I can't wait for everybody to see it. It's a really important story. Brian Stevenson is an incredible man, and we had a very, very talented cast with Jamie Foxx and Brie Larson, and a talented director and Destin Cretton. So, Warner Brothers is pumping that one out too, and it means a lot for that project.
I can't wait. Michael B. Jordan, everyone.
All right, now I feel weird about clapping for myself.
You got to clap.